Why are you not successful in music? Let's find out. So first of all, this is the video for those who are creating or are going to create some kind of their own music and trying to be successful with it. First of all, you want simply too much. I think that there's a lot of pretty good musicians out there who are confusing the two ideas. First idea is to be a session musician or like just musician to hire and to play somebody else's ideas. Of course, in this case you can just be paid right after the show, and it's natural. But in my opinion, those musicians who are pretty successful in being session musicians to hire, they are confusing ideas. They often want exactly the same money for playing in their own bands or making their own music, which is kind of ridiculous, especially in the first few months of career. Let's say career, because there is no career yet, and they want all this. And even if they play like for 15 years or 20 years or maybe 2 years, it doesn't matter. Maybe they are perfect at playing their instruments. It's possible. Maybe the other members of the band are also very, very good, but it means nothing for this moment. In my opinion, it's really like establishing your own company. You can't expect you will be paid immediately. First, you need to invest something, invest your time, invest your creativity, invest your energy. Of course, it's really risky because it's possible that nothing will happen, and you will spend your time, you will spend your money for recording a CD, for example, for making music videos and stuff, and it may result in just nothing. So if you are expecting the right amount of money immediately, or it is your main goal in creating your own music, unless it's like a product, like it's like pop music, that is nothing new most of all, and it is just done to get money, to play in radio stations and stuff like this. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the music you really love and really want to create. So this love for music is the most important factor here. You need to love to do what you do, to be good and not to lose patience, not to be bored immediately and stuff like this. So if you take into consideration the relation money and hours spent for it, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There can be even no money at all, or some funny amount. So I think it's not the right way. So look up to your idols. I'm pretty sure that they were not talking first of all about money and how to make a super cool deal or something. They just wanted to create something. They just wanted to have fun doing it because they simply loved it, and this is the right reason to create music, to compose music, and it's very important. So be ready for risk if you are starting your own band. Secondly, you have to change, let's say. And what does it mean? If you look for a promoter or the owner of the club that you want to play in, it's very important to see the whole situation from that person's point of view. Is your band known for something? Do you have a decent CD, or do people know you simply? So they can enter the place when your show is going to happen. And it's kind of funny for me that the bands, instead of even play for free, maybe once, maybe twice, they start to think that they deserve, I don't know, $100,000 or something. Another important thing, you give simply poor quality. There are plenty of different musicians on different levels, and I think the majority is not taking good care of producing like a super cool sounding record or music video. The majority is either doing nothing or doing it like a poor quality ways. And your songs and studio production and music videos, this is the form of advertisements, I think, for any people, either the organizers of the shows or people that are just maybe want to listen to some music. So it's not the good idea to produce shitty sounding and shitty looking materials. Yeah, things have changed a lot, so you simply have to have a music video, and I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of people just young and they will be happy to help you and to share the ideas to make a music video, for example, or something like this. I think it's only a matter of searching, and even if somebody isn't like a top music videos director, those kind of people can do it for you, maybe not for free, but for a small amount of money, and the quality will remain very, very good. Setting your band, creating your own stuff is risky, so it can be a total waste of time. For example, you will work really hard for 1, 2 or 5 years. You will release your first or maybe second CD. You will play some pretty decent shows and stuff, and then maybe your frontmen are going to get a job from 9 to 5 or something, and maybe someday you will have a big argument with the rest of the band, and you will be fired, for example, or maybe one of the most important guys from your band will be thrown away or something. So personal problems are just one of many possible options. Next thing, you need to be focused on one project. You cannot play in 15 bands at the same time, because I'm pretty sure that you are not going to be successful in any of them, because you simply do not have time for it. Yeah? The fact that you have your own music is not enough. It's kinda 10%, 20% of this whole thing. Of course, if you want to tour, be in the business, let's say. So you have to send some emails, you have to build your own music brand, let's say, via Facebook, via Twitter, via Instagram and other social medias. It's really important. So thanks to those activities you may attract people, because nowadays we have tons of information. So if you want to show something to people, you have to be active. Only playing and sitting in your bedroom, even if you are the best guitarist in the world, does not mean a lot. Another thing, you have to be like a down-to-earth guy. It's really important if you are going to play a show, be a few hours before the show, so you can be calm, you can make a sound check, you can play a rehearsal, for example, you can simply have time for warming up, which is really important. So treat people seriously, treat people the way that you yourself would like to be treated. Okay, we've been talking about some features, let me know what you think about it. Do you agree or not really? And why? You can share your music below this video. So let's stay in touch. Bye.